Hi friends, Crash here, and today I have something awesome for you. We're just several hours away from the new year and the next ranked season starts in a bit more than 1 week. It means that all of us will have to go through the placement soon, and if you want to make it 10 out of 10, just check out MoreLegends video course. We got more than 60 video guides that cover all possible game aspects. This course is divided into convenient steps that will take you from the very basics of the game and right to the top of it. And that's not really all. Right now we have a legendary offer. It's 80% discount for the whole course. Epic. That's the biggest discount of all times, I think. Anyways, hurry up because this is only valid during the winter holidays. Anyways, League of Legends is a very complex game as it requires good mechanics and understanding of its macro. You need to have an idea of what all champions are capable of, consider your team's position, manage minion waves and much more. Each new champion is overloaded with new mechanics and skill shots. But do you have to be a Korean eSports player with 1000 APM to climb the rank ladder in League? Not at all. So here is the top 10 simplest yet imbalanced champions in the game. What they have in common: that's easy mechanics, not more than one skill shot, they're versatile and can be played in different roles, and of course decent win rate in solo queue in all ranks. And at number 10 we've got Dr. Mundo with a 52.8% win rate in the top lane and 52.5% in the jungle. Mundo is a true gem of this preseason. Riot buffed him so hard that now he's become a solo queue monster, yet his first jungle rotation isn't that carefree as well as the early game in top. But if you make it to level 6 you'll become almost invincible. With a full tank build, Mundo has more than 200 AD at level 9, that's insane. By the way, we have a fresh guide on this champion on our website, so don't miss it guys. Alright, at number 10 we've got Volibear, who is soon to be reworked. So far this is a champion without skill shots, but with high sustain and huge burst damage at early levels. Top 3 jungler and a top 5 top laner with 53% win rate from Iron to Platinum. Volibear's mechanics are extremely simple. You run forward, throw the target over you, cast E and finish them off with autos. You also have health regeneration and tons of damage due to W, so don't hesitate to force duels at early stages. If you want a champion who can be played both in the top lane and in the jungle, you gotta pick Volibear. At number 8 we've got Master Yi. I think everyone knows this guy. He's a top 2 jungler with 53.1% win rate on average rating. Yi has fast jungle clear, mobility, tons of damage and insane scaling. If he gets a couple of kills early on, he'll be really hard to stop, and at the same time his mechanics aren't demanding at all. No skill shots, Q that makes him untargetable, heal and damage reduction from W, and the ultimate which grants him immunity to slow effects. The only reason we've placed him 8th is that this champion is reliant on early kills. Number 7. Malphite. You can play him in almost any role, but top and mid suit him most. Malphite is a counter pick to different assassins and bruisers with physical damage. With an armor build, he can take those guys out of the game. In teamfights, he's a dangerous initiator and a threat to all immobile carries. Malphite is easy to play, he has only one skill shot, his ultimate, which is also an AoE spell, so it's really hard to miss it. In lane you just poke with Q whenever it's up and then finish off your opponent with R. Recently Malphite's AP build has been getting increasingly popular. It grants him massive damage, but you have to be sure that you can land your ultimate. At number 6 we've got Nocturne with a 52.5% win rate in top and 53.5% in mid. The secret to his success is the new item Sanguine Blade, which gives Nocturne everything he needs: attack speed, lifesteal and lethality. Should I mention he has simple mechanics? Well, one skill shot and a good amount of damage, there you go. Nocturne excels at early levels, he has a spell shield and CC. At times he lacks mobility, but only till level 6. At number 5 we've got Cannon, and I'm sure you all know this mobile yordle. One skill shot, mobility and huge AoE damage. Cannon counters melee champions both in mid and top lane, harassing enemies with auto attacks. But his main strength is the ultimate ability, which allows him to dominate teamfights. So if you like agile mages with effective initiation and awesome damage, you gotta try Cannon. At number 4, Diana, whose rework we discussed not so long ago. You can play her in the mid lane or in the top lane if you want. She has 53% and 52% win rate respectively. Diana is another powerful mage with high damage stats, mobility and only one skill shot. That's all she needs to make it to our list. Mastering this champion won't take you long, and if you want to have a better idea of Diana's gameplay, check out the latest guide at MoreLegends.com. And before we move on to the top 3, here are some honorable mentions. Janna, one of the strongest supports in the current meta. She has 53.5% win rate, but she's played only in the bot lane. Same with Blitzcrank, one skill shot and a 52.6% win rate. He counters most popular supports at the moment. Warwick, the best jungler in this meta and the best pick for beginners. He has a 54.2% win rate and a rookie-friendly kit. Maokai, 51.9% in top, 51.8% in the support role, just one skill shot, one target ability and tons of control and survivability. Quinn, 52.1% win rate in top, one skill shot, sudden ganks and tons of damage, but played only in the top lane. So back to the best champions in this guide. At number 3 we've got Swain. After the recent changes, Swain had to take a seat on the bench, but surprisingly he's not planning to stay there for too long, improving his position in the mid lane and even in bot as a support. And yes, basically this champion has 2 skill shots, but one of them is more like a scout tool, so in general his mechanics are fairly simple. All you need to do is press R and take those free kills. Swain is a better version of Morgana, he's easier to play, has more sustain, more damage and a better scaling late. He has a 53.4% win rate in the mid lane and a 52.5% in the support role. At number 2, Miss Fortune, the Queen of Marksmen. She's been number 1 ADC for several weeks in a row with an almost 53% win rate. Miss Fortune has high base damage with 3 Dorans at early levels, which allows her to dominate the lane in any matchup. She's easy to play, she has built-in attack speed, movement speed and an AoE ultimate with a huge hitbox, so if you wanna play in the bot lane, you know who to pick. And at number 1, drumroll, Mordekaiser, who's been the strongest champion of the patch for a few weeks already. He's got a whopping 53.9% win rate in top and 55.6% win rate in mid. At the same time, this guy has no mana, he can spam his abilities non-stop, he has only one skill shot and all his spells deal area of effect damage. Mordekaiser is a strong early game champion, especially when matched against a melee opponent, and he has good scaling too. You can either play with a glass cannon build or make a bruiser with Nash's Tooth. But hey, we have a detailed guide on Mordekaiser as well, so make sure you check it out. Alright, that's it guys, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more of such videos, let us know in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and of course I see you guys in the next season. All the best and good luck.